Hey guys, Professor Steve here with another video. Um, Kind of been slacking a little bit on the uploading the last couple weeks. Been a little busy. Holidays are around the corner. Doing some jiu-jitsu stuff as well. So went back to the old team, to the old Carlson Gracie team in Connecticut to see Professor Fabio and Master Carlson Gracie Jr., who just got his coral belt. That's about 35 years of being a black belt. So congratulations to you, Master. It was nice to see some of my old teammates. Yeah, it was a great time. It was a really great time. Master Carlson Gracie Jr. promoted me from white to purple belt, and then my master now, Ricardo Cavalcanti, who's also a Carlson Gracie black belt, has promoted me from brown belt. From purple to brown, black, and then first degree black belt. I'll be getting my second degree black belt next summer. So that's I'll keep you guys in the circle, and yeah, should be a fun time getting promoted. But anyway, guys, back to some watch content. I thinned out some of the collection. Uh, I traded it up. I've sold off, and as much as the collection has gotten a bit smaller, the quality of the collection actually got a little bit better. So I can't complain too much. Yes, I do miss having over 100 watches, but right now I'm still sitting at about 50 something right now, which isn't too bad, but it's gone up. Um, Today I got a little bit of a special surprise. Um, I did a little trade. Well, I guess it's a trade with my buddy Adam from Tower Square Jewelers. We traded Tudor for Tudor. He has my Tudor Black Bay chronograph, and I got something really special. You guys ready? Here it is. A 1990 Tudor Prince Oyster Date Submariner. Drilled lugs, Rolex crown, Rolex Mercedes hand, magnifier. This thing here is what neo vintage is all about. I love neo vintage pieces. Anything from the 80s and 90s, even early 2000s. It's just something that I love. Adam also loves. He's been able to get me a bunch of neo vintage stuff that are keepers, and it's just something about them. Vintage stuff at times, it could be a little sketchy sometimes. Buying something vintage, especially from somebody that you don't know. I've heard horror stories of watches with parts that didn't belong to them. Vintage Omegas, vintage Rolexes, vintage Tudors. It happens. That's why I'm a little iffy with really vintage stuff. Neo vintage, I mean, the chances are of someone faking a more modern movement, yes, it can happen, but there's always telltale signs. So, you know, I just think you got to do due diligence when it comes to anything vintage. Neo vintage, though, I guess you still run the risk of somebody faking something. But regardless, this thing is just beautiful. Like, look at this. Look at this glass. I mean, look at this. You cannot get any better than that, okay? The rotor is a friction bidirectional rotor, and it is tight for friction. It is super tight there for friction based bezel. But yeah, guys, this is it right here. 1990s Tudor Submariner. You cannot get any better than this. I was 10 years old when this watch came out. But all right, guys, man, I appreciate the time you guys taking here to watch this short video. There's a couple, I get a little bit of, not a surprise, but I get something in the works with Adam. So guys, please keep liking, sharing, support a brother. As you guys know, I do this for the fun of it. I'm not looking to gain any fame or money out of this, guy. It's just a guy that loves watches. All right, thanks for the support, guys. See you soon.